Hi, everybody. This is Ollie Cantos here, and for this installment of the Visionary series, I'd like to talk with you about core marketing strategies for building an online reputation. Whether you have a nonprofit organization that you're working with, or you are involved with a political campaign or working on political causes, or you're building an online business, marketing is critical for enhancing your own presence and influence within the context of whatever organization or entity you're working to promote or to build. So, with regard to online marketing strategies, I'd like to talk with you specifically in this installment of the Visionary series about how this all works and how different strategies come into play within the context of making sure that when people look you up, that they'll be able to find really great things about you with their various online searches that they're doing. So the core way to do this in promoting your personal brand or the brand of the organization or business or nonprofit organization or political cause that you're involved with, the core is actually to spread your influence by blogging. And here you can actually blog in on a number of different topics, and the content is absolutely endless. It's just endless what you can actually blog about. But here's the key, and we can talk about content development, and we are going to talk about content development in another installment of the Visionary series. But for now, suffice it to say that when you have online content, that every blog that you post and promote represents yet another opportunity for you to have influence. And the more you blog with a greater number of entries that you post and promote and market through various means, the more you can dominate that space by being the go-to expert within your particular field. And the way that you do that is, in addition to the content development itself, the way you do that is through frequency of your blog posts combined with strategic marketing. So the first key here with regard to your blog is for you to blog in a way that adds value to the reader. And in adding value to the reader, every single blog must have a call to action. And when you have a call to action, it should involve clicking on a link below or doing some other action like writing to, let's say if it's a political cause, writing to a specific elected official to promote or oppose a specific issue, whatever it happens to be. But every blog must have a call to action. Don't just simply post information and then end it. Every blog must always have some step that the author is instructing the readers to take immediately. And that's the other thing. When you do a call to action, it should always be immediate. Like right then, when they're reading it, they should take immediate action, whether it's click the link below for further information or provide your email address in the autoresponder that's linked to your blog, or go to this specific website and post your comment, or call a specific person to support or oppose a particular issue, or get in touch with your friends and ask your friends to promote a specific nonprofit, or share and post you ask people to share and post your blog to people they know within social media. But whatever it is, you must have a call to action, and you must include multiple calls to action within your blog. The other thing too is whenever you blog, you should also blog for a purpose. So if you are specifically talking about a certain issue or topic, decide what the keyword is to be for that specific blog. And through these online marketing strategies, make sure to mention that specific keyword in different parts of your blog without being overly repetitive, and making it look like you're just putting in words just for search engine optimization. There's a way to do it where you actually just incorporate content into what you're saying, but don't be too over repetitive, because when it looks that way, it just looks like you're just doing it for SEO, not really to add value to people. So, but it's still important for you to mention your keyword throughout your blog. The other thing too is, once you do a good blog post, it's important for you to promote that blog, and you promote it on social media, or you also can incorporate video into your blog by doing a YouTube video and then including the video as part of your blog, so that way your blog becomes multimedia. Or if you would like to, you can also include embed code from YouTube videos that have already been done by other people. The other thing too is, when you market your blog, find ways to create backlinks where different websites end up promoting your specific blog post, and literally there, within the context of your specific niche, whether you're in the nonprofit world or doing a for-profit business, or are promoting a political cause, there are individuals who would love to link to your blog. But the way that they will do that, and what will motivate people, individuals, and organizations to do that, is if your blog has real content to share. So that's also important. And another thing that is important to promoting backlinks is providing actual resources that people can use, and not just fluffy stuff. Because when you have actual resources where people actually can use the information that is provided, then you have added value to the person's life by giving them something by giving people something that they may not have known before, or teaching them something that they may not have known before. And so that will also create more backlinks. And then as that goes viral, as people start sharing your blog posts with other individuals, then other individuals can end up liking and sharing your blog, and or commenting on social media about your blog. And especially if you have a video that you incorporate into your blog that specifically is a video that you have created for your blog, then your YouTube channel will provide people with an opportunity also to comment on your blog or your video, and by commenting either through text or through a video response, which also can go viral, especially as other people see the discussion and they decide to like and post and share it all over the place. The other thing that's important too is to when it comes to marketing, in addition to your blog, is that especially when your goal is to have and create an ongoing relationship with people, a way to build your list, whether if it's in business, a list of prospects or customers or potential customers, or if it's a nonprofit, in the nonprofit sector, if your purpose is to build organization or leadership contacts within the community to help organize the community around the nonprofit, or if it's a political cause, to get people who are supporters of that political cause, whatever it happens to be, the key is to have a mechanism for building a list online. And here, the autoresponder is critical, and in order to capture people's email addresses, the important thing here is for you to have a landing page or a lead capture page that collects information. And that can include name, address, phone number, email address. But often just a name and email address will do these days. And then because a lot of the time, so many people just include false information anyway, especially when they're still building a relationship with you and you don't really know who they are, and they haven't really come to know you yet. But ultimately, over time, as people come to know, like, and trust you, they'll be more forthcoming with their information, especially as they get to know you and they see you as an expert and as somebody who really wants to provide value to them. So the more that they feel that you truly have provided value to them as an end user of your product or your information, whatever it happens to be, the more that they will be inclined to follow what you are instructing them to do. So in order to create the list, you have to have a lead capture page that collects the information, and then that lead capture page has to be linked to an autoresponder, and there are different autoresponders out there that you can use. And then within the autoresponder system, you would write an email campaign where you'd have a successive series of different emails that will educate the readers about whatever the specific topic is. If it happens to be a business that you're promoting or products that you're promoting, then it would talk about that, and it would include testimonials and so forth. And every autoresponder, again, should have a call to action of what the next step should be, whether it's to buy the product or sign up for the political cause by taking specific action, or giving financially to the nonprofit organization and linking to a donation page, or whatever it happens to be. Every single autoresponder email that you write as a follow-up that you put on autopilot must have calls to action and must have links, so that way people will know what next to do with the information that you've just given them. And you can set autoresponders to send information out once a day or once every other day. And so let's say, for example, if you set it to go out one per day, so then at the end of the first day, you could say, tomorrow I'll be sending you email that will specifically discuss such and such. Then the next day, then when the second email goes out, you could say, as a review, yesterday we talked about such and such and such, and today we're now going to go into this and this, thus and such. So then you sort of create like a marketing or a course, sort of like a tutorial within this context, to sort of educate people on various aspects of whatever it is that you're promoting. And of course, every single the reason why every single autoresponder email should have and must have a call to action with specific links is because one of the things that you would do within these autoresponders is encourage people to forward the information to those they know, and they can do that through their own emails that they send out to their friends or whatever it might happen to be. And especially when the autoresponder emails have resources that can really arm people with really important information, then people would feel compelled to forward those autoresponder emails to people they know. And once that happens, it could be to dozens of people, hundreds of people, or potentially through people who forward it to other people who forward it to other people. Your email could literally go to thousands, and all of those emails will end up having, because they end up having calls to action, will link people right back to you through your website, and they'll be promoting you. And all of these approaches are free, other than the cost of blogging, a quality blogging platform, and the cost of autoresponders. The rest of these approaches are free, and you can really make things go viral. Plus, when your autoresponders link back to a specific blog post, then that's also another thing that is just such an exciting thing, because then it continues to enable them to be engaged with you, and especially when they have an opportunity to comment on your blog. And then within the blog posts or on that page, when you have links to other important, relevant blogs, so that way within the blogging platform that you have, you end up creating more of an engagement, because they're forwarded, or they have the opportunity to click on links to other relevant blogs. And then once they do that, there will of course be other links to other relevant blogs. And the same is true whenever you do video marketing and you include a video within your blog, where your videos can actually link to other YouTube videos. And then combine that with when you share information on Facebook. If you were to do a video on Facebook, and it's a Facebook video, then it optimizes the chances that you can receive additional free exposure through this whole viral process. And so in looking at all of these strategies, there's obviously some degree of consistency that has to be involved. You have to be consistent with your marketing efforts, and you need to do it on a regular basis and not just do it on a one-time basis. That will also mean that with various marketing approaches, that some things will just be a flop and will fail, and other marketing efforts will be an absolute amazing success. So here's the thing. Whether you have a nonprofit organization that you're promoting, whether you have a political cause that you want to advance, or whether you have a business of any sort, whether it's an online business that's online only, or you have a bricks and mortar business, the key centers around a blog. And so my call to action for you today is for you to click on the link below, You get the blog for just $25. It's really just nothing, especially since our blog is highly ranked on Alexa. It's among roughly the top 100 sites in the world. You can actually generate more traffic by blogging on our platform versus if blogging somewhere else. So you actually owe it to yourself to blog and to use the blog as a way for you to enhance your influence within whatever sphere you're in. So take action right now, get the blog, and on top of that, you actually can make money by blogging. You want to know about that too, then click on the link below. So get involved with us, and I'll tell you more. I'll continue to be doing additional visionary series videos that will talk about online marketing strategies. But as I really hope that you sort of get a bigger picture of what we're offering here, and I hope that these general strategies can be of direct help to you with whatever you're working to do. And again, make sure to click on the link below to take action right now. Don't delay. Take action right now by clicking the link below, and then from there you'll be given further information about how all this works. You'll be told more about how our blogging platform works, as well as how we operate as a business. So take action now. Click on the link below. That's my action assignment for today. Just do it and take action. And please like this video on Facebook. Spread it all over the place. Do whatever you can to just share this information to others, because you never know who it can end up helping. So from the Sofitel Hotel in Washington, D.C., this is Ollie Cantos signing off. You take good care. Make sure to take action right away. Thank you so much. Take action now.